All right, here it is. It's a box of plastics we're gonna be using a little bit of today. Some of the new stuff. Not even gonna dig all the way in, but when you get underneath my bags, there's some juice in there. Welcome back to another episode of Dunkins Fishing. If you haven't already, please go subscribe. This channel's about to get really crazy this year. But today, I'm out on Lake Welsh Lake, and I'm fishing with your Lake Fort guide. And yeah, this is the man. He's saying that this lake's gonna be pretty good. There's a lot of grass is what I'm hearing, a lot of punching maybe, some frogging. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna stop talking now. We're gonna go put the boat in the water, and I'll see you guys on the chesty here in just a few seconds. All right guys, today we're gonna be flipping a lot. I don't exactly know what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna start with the prawn. This is a new flipping bait, obviously by 6 cents. I've said this a couple times about the plastics, but I love that they come in a clamshell. That's just attention to detail. There's some other companies that do it. It's a freaking brilliant idea, but check this guy out. I love this color. Just got some purple and green flash. A lot of people call it sprayed grass. 6 cents calls it grass candy. Just an awesome bait, really awesome color. And I'm gonna go flip it right now. I'll see you guys on the chesty. Oh, we got like, this is about to go down type of grass. Oh, hell, mother, yes. This ain't no joke right here around here. All right, we got a punch rig set up. I believe we're in a, oh Lord, it's about to go down. We got a punch rig set up. Is this all 6 cents hook and? 6 cents ox hook, 6 cents punch weight, punch skirt. Dang, we 6 cents up. That is a new 6 cents flipping hook, by the way, which is nice. I haven't caught a fish on it yet, but I have used it a couple times. Rig has got a Texas rig. And, oh, look here. I come all the way to Texas for a big fish specialist, and he doesn't tie the stupid snell knot either. You tie a double Palomar knot? I tie a Palomar knot and I put just 2 little overhead knots on top of it. Yep, same works in Guntersville, works in Texas. Sure. You don't have to tie that stupid knot. Nice. April, and so I really didn't do a ton from 20. Get in, boy. Get in, big dude. Get him up on this, God, he came off. Felt like a big one, huh? Dude. Yeah. Get in there, dude. That's the one that I just missed, I bet. God. Yeah. I was letting it sit too. You let it sit down? Yeah. Well, guys, there we go. Felt good. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to actually get him in the damn boat. All right, so there was the first bite. Or first, I know bite. The first one I swung on, I might have just been happy with that. I felt like I did get a bite, but that one got a little bit back in my groove, but we freaking missed him. I don't know what happened. That one wasn't no little kitty fish either. You don't have to catch very many to have a good day doing this. Yeah, I was just literally just holding it off the bottom. So I don't know how well the camera is showing this. We got an overcast day. I'm sure y'all can see the grass. We're definitely fishing some really thick hydrilla. Just flipping a big weight. It's like a 3/4 ounce, maybe a 1 ounce. 1 ounce. Got it pegged. Got a punching skirt and that beaver with a flipping hook, that prawn. Just a standard punch rig. Nothing fancy about it. So that bite that I just had, I don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but I was holding the bait off the bottom, which is kind of unusual. Normally when you're flipping, you're hopping it and let it fall back to the bottom, let it sit on the bottom for a minute, but I picked it up off the bottom like it was just sitting there, and he absolutely crushed it. But the grass was so thick, I didn't get him out of under that mat. I didn't get him up quick enough, and he came off. Sometimes that just happens. Well, on my channel, we know one thing really well, and we know it very well, and that is a freaking chatterbait is one of the best fishing lures of all times. It may be the #1 fish catching lure in the history. Do what? It's either a ton of grass or this is a head. Oh, big end. Big end. It felt gigantic with all that grass that was wandering around here for a while. He's got a little belly on him though. Yeah, he's a decent chunk. A little chunky chunk, like me after McDonald's this morning. All right. Whopper Jr. That's what. A Whopper Jr. So y'all know how much I love this thing. Jackhammer, insanely overpriced, but I will pay it for the rest of my life because I freaking love this thing. If you're complaining about a jackhammer being too expensive, then you're just a whiny brat. Because you don't lose a freaking chatterbait unless you're skipping docks with it.
Like,
you don't lose it unless you're skipping docks with it. And then if you're skipping docks with a chatterbait, you don't need to use a jackhammer because you will freaking lose it. $16, but you're gonna catch way more fish on this thing. It is not the same as all the other ones, and it's gonna catch. It's $16 for you to catch 150 fish probably on it if you don't be stupid. But I'm gonna try this Sense Divine Swimbait, the new 4.4 size. I do like throwing a big swimbait on the back. I throw a Kitech a lot on the back of a chatterbug. Scrumptious right there. I'm about to smash on them and use them. There we go. Jesus, my man goes over there and hooks his GoPro up one time.
Oh, you got a little attitude.
Oh!
There you go, folks at home. We got a good one.
I do too. We doubled up.
Oh, we got it going. That's
a good one too.
We got it. Dang.
That's a good one, dude.
I told you. We're lowering elevation and look at where I'm elevating temperature. I told you, bro.
This is a good one, Chief.
Get him, son. That is a good one.
Yeah, good. I got him.
I should have known my boyfriend gonna.
We don't play, dude. That's a fat old chunk too, Bobby. We need to get him back. He's bleeding like crazy. Oh, tongue hooker, Bobby. Bobby.
Rinse him real quick.
Yep. I'm gonna come up in 3, 2, 1.
Looky here, folks at home. We done doubled up on him.
Come on, buddy. Let him go. Oh yeah, he'll be good. Chunk right there, Bobby.
Told everything under the moon about myself. Oh, I mean, boom.
Good one?
Slacking it.
Oh,
yeah.
Let me get him or you got him? That's a dang big one.
Yeah, it's a big one, bro.
That's an old hammer, boy. Let's go. I see you.
Oh, fish bump.
Oh, fish bump.
Look at that.
That's an old hammer.
Hammer head, son. Yeah.
Is this swimbait too small to throw on a bellyweight swimbait hook by itself?
No, look, I got one rigged up. It's good.
The same deal? Oh, hell yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Let me throw yours.
Throw it. That spool is kind of low. You can't throw the line off of anything, but it's just, you got to kind of chunk it.
Yeah. Oh, Betty.
It looks good.
Betty.
It looks really good. So right off the front of that, and you started coming from water with the chatterbait. Really, I've been doing pretty good. For how long we've been doing it, we're catching. He's got one on the
Oh, good one.
Oh, big
6 cent swimmer.
Yo, 6 cent swimmer.
As we're talking about it.
Easy D.
As we're talking about it.
Nice. Get him up on in here. That's up there.
There we go.
Yes.
Making me look like a superstar. And listen, you ain't even got to talk about yourself yet. You're about to.
It's really, really easy to make you look like a
6 Sense Divine Swimbait, the new one, which I haven't even ever thrown.
First day for both of us.
Yeah.
And
I don't think anyone's ever thrown it.
Right.
I mean, maybe. It's literally brand new. There we go. All right, guys. So you saw right there. Throw this guy back, but caught him on a Divine Swimbait. Nice chunk, maybe a 3-pounder, 3 and 3.5, maybe.
It's a heavy food.
All right, guys. Time for the release. That wasn't really cool, but
this will be the epic slow mo.
That's right. 6 Sense Divine Swimbait. Y'all just heard me ask him, is this swimbait? It's 4.4. That's a little bit smaller than what I am used to throwing on a belly weighted hook. I asked him just a minute ago, is this too small to throw? And he's like, heck no, I've already got it rigged up. So I picked up his rod and literally just started casting with it.
Banging on them, bro. Like getting out there at the end of April.
It was the end of April. Oh.
Go ahead, Dave.
Okay. Well, I was trying to horse him in. I know.
I like your style, Darren. You don't play. You try to get them to the boat yesterday, just like I do, bro.
I don't fuck around with them. I'm trying to get them into my boat. He like bit it and kept swimming, and it was so small I had to wait. No, I couldn't. I didn't have anything to set the hook into. Wow.
What are you doing out there with all that glide bait thing? What's going on here?
Catch it. I wonder if that's something we can do everywhere.
Well, we're fixing to go around the corner of the next cove where I know some spawning fish are.
So we have pulled back into this pocket. You can see it's kind of a, I'd say it's a big, like the back of a pretty big creek, especially on this lake. Billy is saying that we're gonna have some spawning fish back here, which I'm excited about. What's the water temperature? 65? Yeah, so we're gonna work our way down this bank, see if we can figure something out. Try to catch them on sight fishing, probably throw a swim bait again, probably throw maybe a chatterbait again, and see what we can come up with. We don't have much longer to fish. We probably got around another hour or so, so we're gonna spend quality time trying to figure out what's going on the rest of the day. So no, that's definitely one.
Chilling. Lock to see there's another one right here in this
Good
hole.
God almighty, yep.
Yep. I told you there were spawners in here.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Two more. There's one right up there.
Yep. Stroker crawl. We'll go with ox blood. It's like a peanut butter and jelly color. Bam. Bam, thank you, ma'am. I would go with the prawn, but it's a little bit big for what I like to pitch on them.
To the discharge that has healthy grass. How about that?
All right, so with the stroker crawl, I'm not gonna open the pinchers up like, you know, they tear. I'm not gonna tear them, but just because I don't want anything to be a little bit longer on a bedfish. I don't want them to, when those tails open up, I don't want them to just grab the tails, so we keep it a little bit more compact. But I've never seen this, but when you have these tails compact, I mean, when you have them locked on, it still has action, which is kind of neat. But it's
Oh, we flashed on it so hard. Oh, that was awesome, dude. That was sick. That fish like flared on it, dude.
God, that first one that you were pitching at is like every time, so just turn around and go crazy.
Yep. Got her. Got her.
Let's go.
Good, son. Oh, good.
Well, Billy worked the fish up for me really, really good, and allowed the out-of-towner to come catch him. That was awesome. I freaking love this more than anything. That's a good chunk, dude. That's a little bit bigger than I thought it was.
That's a nice fish.
Stroker crawl.
Oh, stroke.
Ox blood. There we go.
Nice job, my man.
Oh man.
The old fish bump.
Oh, fish bump, baby. Time for the release. There we go. My trip to Texas is complete.
You caught a bed fish in
I caught a
December,
bed fish in December. Only time I think I'll ever do that. Not ever, but
well, until next year when you come.
until next year when
we're gonna do
back.
some more.
I feel like I just shot my first deer. Got the shakes. Had a coach.
Okay,
Grass edge.
nice hanging on that. I tell you, that grass makes it comfortable, boy. They behave.
Yep.
Got our boy.
There we go. And in the boat.
Not a bad one.
Let's go.
Not a bad one, Derek.
Let's go. Another one on a stroker crawl. Bed fishing. Hooked in the mouth. Same exact crawl. Just like so. That's why you come to Texas in December. I've never caught a bedfish before in December, so that's really, really freaking awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Let him go. Well, that was freaking awesome. Definitely was not truly expecting to catch bedfish like they were talking about it. Maybe they're spawning or whatever, but just when it's this cold, you don't expect that to actually happen. That's one of those things. It's like you hear it, but maybe it'll happen, but it usually ends up not happening, especially on a rainy, cloudy day. Not that I didn't believe them, but it's just something that normally doesn't happen. Today, it freaking happened. Billy put me on them. Big fish Billy, bedfish Billy. That was a lot of fun. Stroker crawl, pitch in there. The second one bit pretty freaking quick. We didn't think it was gonna bite that quick. On the camera, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it was hugging to this grass line really tight, like super tight up sideways to it. And I couldn't really get the bait on it perfectly like I wanted to, but actually I did a little bit better than I thought I was going to, truly. Because you gotta pitch over in the grass and then drag it over the top of the grass.
There.
Yep.
There.
They're everywhere. Y'all can see these holes in the grass. Hopefully you can see that there's 2 fish over there. I don't know how well y'all are gonna be able to see, but I'm just gonna hold the camera up for a minute. But you can see all these holes in the grass, hopefully. And there's one right there. The hole, not the fish, but that's what they're getting in. So yeah, that's what we're working with. Has a freaking ton of fun. I don't know how much more this video is gonna have fishing wise, but hopefully it will. Hopefully we're gonna keep going, so y'all just stick along. Well, guys, that wraps up today's video. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, this whole trip's been a little bit more fun than, I'm not gonna say that I expected it to be, but the last 2 trips me and Duncan have been on together has really sucked. And so it was good to get to Texas. It was good to go catch some fish, meet these guys and throw some new soft plastics by 6 Sense and just talk about the company. There's a lot going on with 6 Sense right now. They're making huge moves and we're definitely all proud to be a part of it. Today I fished with Billy, your Lake Fork guide, and he put me on a good day. That was a good day.
That was a good fish. Had a good bag. Yeah.
That was a good day. So yeah, this trip to Texas, like I said, it's been really cool. And now me and Luke are gonna head back 9 hours to Luke's house in Tennessee, and then I've got to drive home to Guntersville, and I'm probably gonna rest for a couple days. This has been a lot of long days, a lot of long up all nights, and then back up early in the morning. So get some rest, edit some videos for you guys, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Remember, all of the stuff that we used the last 2 days, it's in that huge box, but it's all 6 Sense stuff. And 6sensefishing.com has everything. They just got stocked on everything, so all the new colors are in. So check it out, 6sensefishing.com. Use the code DC10 to save 10% on your first order, or on any order. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.